Hey G Squad, welcome back to an episode of Is It Worth It? So for the episode we got this cool machine right here, and basically what this is a portable power station. If you see the one that we got right here is this brand. So first I'm actually open up to show you guys what the product looks like first. Alright, so when you guys take it out from the box, there's another box inside. If you see it does have the brand logo on here as well. So I'm actually open up this box as well to show you guys the inside. Alright, so once you guys open up, this actually looks like inside. So there's a bunch of protection layer that's on here, but let's take all of it out first. So once you guys take out the protection layer, there's another box on the side. So I'm actually open this box to show you guys what's inside before I show you guys the actual power station. Alright, so when you guys open up, you can see there's a bunch of accessories inside. So let's take it all out first. So first thing inside, they provide you guys an instruction manual to teach you guys how to use it. If you guys want to add in like the solar panel option, which is not included, they isn't purchased separately. Next to right here, they provide you guys a user manual to teach you guys how to use it. And see the one that we got right here, they mentioned how it's called an ECOFLOW River Mini that has a wireless charging option. They do have a standard one that doesn't have the wireless charging option. So if you guys want that instead, you can get that one. But inside they do provide you guys a bunch of cables. So first one right here, you guys can use it for your car. Second one right here, you can use it for the solar panel if you guys want to purchase that separately. And the last cable right here is a main power source cable that you can plug in to actually recharge it. And that is everything that's included in the small little box. Now let's show you guys the actual power station. Alright, so once you guys take it out, this is what the product looks like. So you see the product is definitely very small, so that way actually makes it a lot easier for you guys to carry around and use it anytime and anywhere. So you see in the front we do have the brand logo. Top right here we do have the wireless charging option. Right here we have 3 USB options, 1 USB-C option. And for the USB-C option, it does provide you guys a 100 watts charging speed. And then right here we do have the button for it to activate it. Right here we have the reset button. In the middle we do have the power button for it to press to activate it. Right here we do have a button for it to activate the DC option. So we have open up. That is what the inside looks like. When you guys turn around to the side, we do have the ventilation fan to prevent the product from overheating. And when you guys turn around to this side, so they provide you guys 2 AC outputs right here that you can use. And right here is the button for you to press to activate it. And right here we have the 2 other outlets for the solar charging option and the main charging source. So let's open up. That is what the inside looks like. So that is the solar charging option or the solar panel option. And right here is where I'm plugging the cable to recharge the power station. And then once you guys are done, you have to close it back up. And then this is what the back part looks like. When you guys turn around to the bottom part, they do have like the non-slip material in the bottom to prevent it from moving around. And they probably got all the information in terms of the input and output right here as well. So that is everything that's included in the product. Let me actually turn it on to show you guys what the display screen looks like in the middle. So if you guys press on the power button, that will turn it on. So I'm seeing the screen right here show you guys the battery life in terms of how much battery life is on here, which is 29%. Right here show you guys the input and output in terms of different watts. Right here show you guys how long the battery will last, and also will show you guys how long it takes to fully charge it. I believe when you guys do plug in cable, it will show you guys in the bottom in terms of what you guys are using. We'll find out in a second. In terms of the time that it takes to fully charge it, they mentioned how it should take roughly 1.5 hours to fully charge it from 0 to 100. And supposedly for this product, it does have an app control. So I'm actually download the app to show you guys how that works before I actually test everything out. So you just want to scan the QR code that's in the back of the actual device. Once you guys scan it, you guys want to download the app. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so this is the app you guys want to download. So I'm actually open it up. So once you guys finish downloading the app, it'll tell you guys to create an account. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so we just finished downloading the app. So what we're doing now is to add the device. So I'm clicking the plus button on top. And you guys want to look for the device that you have. Or if you guys want to press this button right here, you guys can find it via Bluetooth. So you guys want to select the device that you have. So in this case we have the River Mini. And tell you guys to press the reset button. And then once you guys see that blinking Wi-Fi option or the icon, then start pairing it. So you guys want to go to your Wi-Fi and look for the device under the ECOFLOW. So once you guys found it, you guys can click on next, and it'll actually got connected to a 2.4 wireless network. So I'm actually do that first. Alright, so we got it connected. So you see this is what the app looks like once you guys connect it. So it show you guys like the battery life and everything else on here. If you see in the bottom right here, they also show you guys the different outputs and inputs that you guys are using inside. So whether you're using the USB option, the USB-C option, or even the AC outlet, they show you guys all the different charts that's on here, which is really cool. And if you click on the setting button, it gives you guys all these different options to select and change if you guys want to. And also you can see it gives you guys the option to turn on and turn off the power for each different section, which is really cool as well. So that way you can turn it on here or manually on the device as well. So that is everything that's on the product. Let me put this down to test out to see if everything works on here first, and then we'll come back and talk more about it in a second. Alright, so right here we do have the product. Let me test it out to show you guys how it works. So the first thing I want to do is press the power button. and that turns it on. And before I test out all the different outputs on here, let me just plug in the cable to show you guys how to charge it up first. So I just unplug it on the side right here. Alright, so once you guys plug it in, you can see that it is charging. And if you guys can hear, the fan is actually working on the side. So that way prevents the product from overheating when you gotta charge the power station or your product. So you see right here, show you guys how long it takes to fully charge it, which is around 44 minutes. And then you see it went from like 28% to 30% already. So it actually charges pretty fast. But while it's charging, let's test out all the different outputs on here. So for the first option, I want to test out the wireless charging first. So the way how you guys use the wireless charging option, you guys want to turn it on right here. And that will activate the USB option and the wireless charging option. So let's put your phone on top. It does work. And also show you guys the output that's being charged and what you guys are using on here, which is kind of cool. If you see in the app, it also shows you guys the input and output that's being charged on here as well, which is really cool. So let's try out a USB-C option first. So right here, I do have a USB-C to lightning cable from the Anchor brand. So let's plug it in. And you guys plug it onto the phone. It does work. And show you guys the output and input right here in terms of how much you guys are using. So now I'm actually unplug this and test out the USB option because I don't have that many phones. Alright, so right here we have the USB option. So it doesn't matter which one I plug in, all of them definitely does work. Once you guys have it plugged in, if you guys plug in the other side, that works as well. And it is still charging a phone on top. But right now it's not charging a phone that fast because it's already almost fully charged. But as we're testing it out, you can see the battery life on here went up so much more already. It's already at 36% for the power station. But like I mentioned, no matter which USB output you guys use, you guys can definitely unplug it and replug it into each one. And if you guys want to use all these outlets at the same time in terms of the AC outlet, the USB option, the USB-C option, this option right here, wireless charging option as well. And if you guys want to charge the power station, you guys can do all of that at the same time, which is really cool. But I do want to plug this in to show you guys how to use the AC outlet and see when it actually works as well. So let's turn it to this side. You guys want to press the button to turn on. So once it turns on, you guys can plug it in. So I can only plug it in this way. So you can see when we plug it in, it definitely does work for the AC output. And then if you guys look carefully on the screen, it shows you guys what you guys are using. So USB and also AC output as well. And obviously, if you guys want to use this option right here, you guys can unplug it and then plug in like a car charger inside if you guys want to use that option. So that is a quick little test in terms of how to use everything on here. If you can see, it definitely does work and actually charges really fast. As we're speaking right now, it's already at 40%. But like I mentioned earlier, you definitely have the option to charge all these devices at the same time, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different things at the same time, which is input and output at the same time if you guys do want to, which is really cool. And you guys can also see all the input and output like I showed you guys earlier on app, which is really cool because not a lot of power stations give you guys that option. And for this product, they mentioned how it has a power of 210 WH. So you guys can definitely use it to charge like an iPad, your computer, your laptop, probably even like a fan or a mini fan or even like a refrigerator as well. But for this portable power station, it probably won't work for like a space heater or something like that. So if you guys do want like a portable power station where you can use it for like a portable space heater or something, you probably want to get something that's much more powerful. And for this brand, they actually have a lot of other portable power stations that you check out. And for every single one of the portable power stations from this brand, including this one as well, they do have all the protection built in terms of overheat protection, overcharge protection, and etc. Just like how you can see right here with the ventilation fan on the side, which is really convenient. But see for the input watts right here, it's definitely charging pretty fast. Right now they're at 49% and it goes pretty high up to like 259 watts, which is pretty awesome. But that is everything that's on the product right here in terms of how to use it. And you see it definitely does work and should work quite well. Alright, welcome back guys. So that's a quick test. The product definitely actually does work and should work quite well. You can see when we use the different outputs on here, it definitely does work. Whether it be like the AC outlet, the USB option, the USB-C option, or even the wireless charging option, all of it definitely does work. And also, if you guys notice when we actually plug in the cable to recharge the power station, it charges really fast, just like what they mentioned. But that is everything that's on the product. Now to unboxing and testing product. Now to answer the question of whether or not it's actually worth it or not. So for this product, I do have to say that it is pretty worth it if you guys want or need one of these. Especially if you guys are trying to look for a high quality portable station that's not too big, that's around like a mini size like this one right here, then I do have to say that it is pretty worth it. But then obviously for those guys who don't want or don't need one or having one of these, then obviously don't buy one and save your money for something else that you do need. So that's basically everything for this video itself. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button in the bottom. That will definitely help this video out, and it'll definitely help with the algorithm as well to promote more videos for you guys so you guys can see more of the videos or similar videos as well. But as always, make sure to stay positive, be you, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Is It Worth It? Peace.